All right, welcome back to another one. Now, this particular back is not really about the back. It's more of the setup, the pull forward, and what it's actually doing. Okay. Now, and what I'm looking at, and now what I like to do, I like to rotate, is what I like to call it. Again, a lot of times you're rotating the axles in the trailer. All right. So now we're backing up into this space here, and there's a trailer that will be backing up next to, and what I'm looking for. Now, when I'm driving forward, okay. Now I'm going to be turning to the left. All right, even though our space is on the right and all that, I'm not going to be setting up blind side. I'm going to be setting up side side. All right, so all I'm going to do is start turning. Now, as you can see, the back is not hitting the wall. It's not even going anywhere near it. So in a second here, we're going to look out the window. Here we are. So let's look at this image for a second here now, okay? Okay, there's a trailer we're going to be parking up next to. Now we can't really see a lot. Now a lot of the time too, like I probably wouldn't even stick my head out the window. I would just look at this particular view here on the left. Now I'm sure most of you guys now are watching this on a phone, and it really would be more beneficial if you put it onto a bigger screen. But you got to do what you got to do. Okay, but a lot of time I'm looking at this here, and as soon as I see a glimpse of what even looks like a trailer, I'm going to start straightening up. So for now, let's just look at this view over here. Now I'm somewhat straightening up, just somewhat. All right, just but not completely. So as soon as I see the trailer, straighten up completely. All right, and so we're not going to be looking in this view anymore. We're just going to be doing our mirrors. Now, as you can see, my steers are pointing to the right. Now I'm going to leave them there. All right, because basically the very first thing that I want to do, I want to bring the front of the trailer to the right. All right, so as soon as I start moving, I'm gonna start straightening up my steers. And by the time my steers are straight, I will be angled at the angle I would like. You'll see now in a second. There we go. Now I am at an angle, which is, as you can see right now, I'm still pointing towards over here, and I'm going to back up for a few more feet. Now, the further you are away from anything, the less steering you need to do. So by the time, if you're still not happy where, by the time you're halfway there, you got to do a lot more steering because you got to maneuver the front of the trailer a lot more for anything to happen. Okay, are we clear? Now, if we look over here, all right, you can kind of see it, but this particular view that I am making a square of right here is this one. So we're just, if you were sticking your head out the window, this is kind of what you'd see. But we're not focusing on this. We are focusing on over here. Again, the further away you are from anything, the less you need to do. So small little movements. So there we have a little bit of movement, looking left, looking right. I know it's a bit of a balancing act, but this is just the simple straight back, which a lot of people struggle with because it is a bit of a balancing act, and that is what I call it. So I want to go back to when I pulled out of the space. All right. Now, every back that you go to, every back that you have, it'll be different. All right, you will be maybe it doesn't you might be somewhere in the parking lot to where you don't have to like you can't quite set up the way you would normally do. All right, like this particular space, I'm not going to come like you could come in this way and approach it from a different angle and then do a side side, but just do whatever is the easiest and the safest. Let's do it one more time. All right. So I didn't even turn right once until it was time to start straightening up. So hard left. Now, I'm not going to, as you can see in a second, I'm going to start kind of straightening up because I know it's coming up soon. So I'm just slowly, then when I really see it, I really start straightening up. And I straighten up in the shortest distance, which means you're going to have to crank that steering wheel all the way to the right. Like if I pointed straight, if I pointed my steer straight, I'd be way over here by the time we're straight. All right, so now if this was an actual, if I played this in reverse, this would look like a really good back into this space. Because a lot of the time when you back into a space, it's the same way you pull out of a space. It looks kind of the same. So the same movements would happen, as in like you start jackknifing here. Same movements of the steering wheel. But anyway. Okay, so that is that back. Remember now, you got to work on the straight back. If anything, if you practice the straight back. The straight back's a really good one. You can use it in so many different ways. All right. Anywho, that's that video. Hope you enjoyed it. Good luck. Till next time. And don't forget to go to my channel, because why not? Bye bye.